How do you do, y'all? This is John, and today we're talking about Lou, a new movie out on Netflix right now. And then Lou deals with this elderly lady who has to help out her neighbor after her neighbor's daughter was kidnapped. And as this film progresses, you start to realize that there's more going on with this than you think. There's kind of a connection between the antagonist and Lou. Okay, so to get things started, first of all, I do think that the acting's pretty good. Allison Jennings, I believe her name is, was pretty good as Lou. She's pretty much the main character of the film, and like I said, she did a good job. Lou, the character, was also a little bit interesting. She is former CIA. She knows all these kind of skills. And you do delve into her backstory a little bit without her getting a little too well known. But as far as the narrative goes, it's kind of your run-of-the-mill action thriller. It has most of the twists you would suspect in an action thriller, especially one about a former spy. And it's ultimately a little bit too predictable. Also, the main villain of the movie was more of a whiner than an intense villain. You hear his whole motivation, you hear just his reactions towards everything, and at the end of the whole thing, you're just sitting there and going, come on, dude, you're just a crybaby. So you're just sitting there and you're calling him a crybaby. And as far as the visuals go, the visuals are pretty bad. There's not a whole heck of a lot of CG in it, but what is CG, you do notice. The green screen effects are all completely obvious. It does seem like the film is mostly practical. But other than that, you just simply notice all the effects. The movie's just simply not very entertaining. It's very dry, very slow. You don't get much intensity or suspense. It's ultimately like the movie is just pretty much a cliche action thriller. And instead of enjoying the film, instead of being entertained, you're just kind of sitting there like, that happened. But again, I'm gonna give Lou a 3. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also don't forget to subscribe. And as always, please remember, the Bodetsky will return.